G under 50 G's, teaching y'all how to get bitches without having to be rich from a certified cocksmith, man. I got another special guest, man. My boy Jay Ice. As you can see, he's gonna be a frequent collaborator on this channel. We're gonna get into the first topic of today: how social media, unfortunately, has destroyed the dating pool, the dating market, the dating life, all things dating wise for everyone today, man. Especially Gen Z. Now, we're not Gen Z. I believe Gen Z is the generation after us, but we came up at a special time where we got to see how life was right before social media and the internet really became a big thing. And then as we became adults, we seen what social media is now or what it was becoming. So before I expound on what I got to say on the topic, let me know if you noticed how social media has affected dating in general.
We in a time right now where it's easier to get popping on social media, right? But just because you popping on social media, that don't mean you popping in real life. And that's where people be having shit twisted at, you feel me? So basically, I personally say if you a man, if you're not an influencer or trying to get a bag through social media, you shouldn't be obsessed with social media. It's not a good look, you feel me? The shit is for laughs, and the shit, you shouldn't take the shit serious. It's not real life, you feel me?
Definitely not real life. This is how people get lost in the sauce. So as we go into details about how social media has fucked up dating, first we're going to focus on the ladies. And yes, if any ladies will be watching this video, they're going to say, what about the men? And I say, bitch, wait, we're going to get to the men. First, you talking about y'all bitches. Let me tell you, when I started realizing that this social media shit is getting out of hand and it's affecting women in a way that it's not supposed to affect them, which is the fact that I remember back when Instagram was first getting lit and then like filters became a thing. Whereas we really started living in like the Matrix with this dating shit. Like this is when catfishing started becoming a thing. This is where like I feel like I was one of the pioneers as far as personally when it came to like dating profiles. Like I remember, I'm gonna call it like the golden age of like online dating. I remember when like Tag, there was this website called Tag, which was the first dating website that I ever used to like, it was a website that I used to literally pick up bitches. Now, I was lit off that. Then I started realizing social media was getting bigger and there was more advertisements. So now we started to have to deal with like bots, fake profiles. And then you got the trannies, the men impersonating women. It started getting out of hand on Tag. So once that started getting out of hand, I'm like, they not gonna catch me slipping. So I stopped dealing with that. And then I came across this very lit social media app for dating, which was Plenty of Fish, right? P.O.F. If you really been in the mud with this dating shit on social media, you know what Plenty of Fish is. Now, at the apex of Plenty of Fish, I was killing them. But I started to notice, right, along with dating and along with Instagram and everything like that, filters was a problem. What I learned about Plenty of Fish as far as dating wise and how women are changing was that we started to not really understand how gas bitches were becoming with the filters and everything. Whereas like you meeting chicks and you realizing that if she was a 6 or a 7 on the dating profile, it's because the filter made her a 6 or a 7. So then when you meet the bitch in person, she like a 4 or 5. And you know, a nigga like me, I still got a crack because I already spent all this time. But it's like, because I'm definitely still gonna fuck. But it's like, bitch, you lied to me. So it's like, since you lied to me, and I know I wasn't the only man going through this, and women are wondering why men are not like cuffing, not taking them serious. It's because for one, you lied to me before I even met you. So now I meet you. You bigger than you looked. You uglier than you looked. And then if you a nigga like me, when they come, you not just gonna send her away as soon as you see her. You still got a crack. So now you getting cracked and now you getting ghosted because you playing around. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, social media allow women to think that they are more like valuable than they really are. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
Cause
yeah,
men, Men are already thirsty, so on social media they're gonna be even more thirsty. You feel me? So they really have any female think that, like you said, like all these bitches be gassed on social media because of these niggas. You feel me?
So then it's like, now you dealing with a chick on a scale of 1 to 10, she like a 5, 6. But because there's so many thirsty niggas, and now we can really talk about the niggas now. Because the reason why it's so bad is really because of the niggas and they thirsty level. Acting like they never had a girl before. Now, she could be as big as a whale. She could be beautiful from the neck down. She could be a caveman from the neck up. But because she posts a booty picture on Instagram and she get 100 likes, she thinks she deserved to be more than a one-night stand. Wanna know why? Because y'all thirsty ass niggas. The type of niggas who let me tell you what's the problem with y'all niggas, how y'all fuck the game up. There's been times where I hit a chick up on Instagram or any kind of dating site, I say one regular line, just like a hey or what's up. You know what type of messages these bitches is sending niggas in response? They Cash App name.
I was just gonna say that.
Like, how dare you niggas gas these bitches up to think that we should pay them just to talk to us? How dare you niggas fuck the game up like that? And the only reason why she did it to a nigga like me is because it worked with a nigga like you. Y'all fucking the game up. Hashtag fucking the game up. Y'all making them think they more valuable than they are. This is why now when you go on Instagram, and mind you, I love the whole shit. But sometimes as a man, like you ever just, you watching it and you're entertained by it, but like you're disgusted at the same time, but you still gonna watch it because it's entertaining and you like it still. You ever felt that way, bro? Like, I didn't catch myself. It's non-stop whole shit. And they getting more and more creative with it. Like, they simulating jerking niggas off. Like, they talking, wiggling their titties while they talking, bringing attention to it. All this extra stuff. And I'm like, I hate these bitches, but I love these bitches. I'm like, I hate this, but I love it. Like, and it's like I'm torn because it's like it only got this out of hand, not because guys like watching it, but because you niggas is incentivizing these women to do this. Y'all are paying them. Like, how dare you subscribe to a girl's OnlyFans when porn is literally free? And we're going to talk about porn and the negatives and the good about that at a later date. But how dare you niggas allow these women to think that they deserve a $5 a month membership just for them to show the same thing they showing on Instagram for free? So, bro, with that being said, what do you think guys need to do in order to even the playing field out for men and make it so it's easier for men to succeed more in the dating world? Because when you look at the statistics, I'm hearing that it's so many more guys now who never had a girlfriend. They get to be 20-something, 30-something, never even had sex before with one woman. What do you think needs to happen for guys to level the playing field for them to succeed more?
One of the main, you gotta work out. You gotta exercise. Feel me? You gotta have that confidence. You gotta work on your confidence so you don't get played with by women. You feel me? Because women, feel me? Like you just was talking about, social media will gaslight these bitches and all that. So if their confidence is already up there because of social media and because of just niggas being thirsty in general, like you could be an ugly fat thing, you feel me? A nigga still try to crack because niggas is just, feel me? You know how niggas is. So basically what I'm saying is you got to work on your confidence, you feel me? As a man, you feel me? And one of the main things, you got to exercise, you got to work out, you got to feel yourself. You got to look in the mirror and really feel yourself. A lot of niggas won't be feeling themselves. I have, my told me that these men calling him to see if, yeah, bro, you hear me? My bro just told me that other men calling him to confirm outfits and shit. Like, bro, this look good on me. These sneakers go with this fit and shit. Like, bro, you shouldn't be calling the next man for that, bro. Like, you should already feel yourself, bro. Like, so it's just really a confidence thing. Like, one of the main things, you just gotta work on your confidence. Because when you're looked at, when you're insecure, you're gonna be played with because that's your vulnerability. You feel me? So as a man, as a real nigga, you gotta work on your confidence. And one of one of the main sources of confidence is through exercising and working out.
They gotta get in tune with their purpose.
Yeah, that's a fact. And then also, feel me, like you gotta spoil yourself. You feel me? Just like you would spoil a girl, you feel me? You gotta spoil yourself, my nigga. You gotta get your bag up and you gotta be able to buy yourself whatever the fuck you want. You feel me? That you don't really need nobody for nothing and shit. You gotta have that mentality that you're still gonna be right regardless of anybody. You feel me? And then that's when you're gonna attract who you really want, because who you really want, they're gonna see that you don't really need them. You feel me? And then they're attracted to that more or less. You feel me?
Facts. Just anything I can add to that, because you pretty much said it. Like, we gonna talk more and more as far as like the body game and working out and the benefits that come from that in the future for y'all lazy ass niggas who don't think it's necessary. Trust me, the better you look, the less money you gotta spend. That's the first thing y'all niggas need to understand. Better body equals less money spent. But yeah, in order to also get your confidence up, you got to get there in the field, and you got to be okay with like getting turned down sometimes. It got to not affect you at all. The more women you deal with, the more comfortable you're going to be around, and you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out that way. But so the next topic is dealing with women who make more money. How to still be him while dealing with a woman who makes more money than you. This is a situation where if you're not wise, you get end up totally playing yourself.
All right, so it all really depends on how down and out you are as a man. You feel me? Do you have nothing? Do you have $0 to your name and shit? If you got $0 to your name, you shouldn't be worried about bitches. You shouldn't even be worried about nothing besides the bag. But
repeat that for the niggas in the back, man.
How down and out, how bad are you doing? You feel me? How bad is your pockets? If your shit's is bad and you got $0 to your name, you shouldn't be worried about no woman, no sex, nothing. You should just be worried about the bag. But if you happen to run into something that do make more money than you and shit, then you can't let that bother you, bro. Like, you just gotta be a real nigga about it. Like, you can't be insecure about this shit, because at the end of the day, a woman's money got nothing to do with you. You feel me? If she fuck with you, if she really fuck with you, she gonna spend it without you asking. She's just gonna offer to buy you shit, offer to pay for shit. You feel me? So it's really nothing. Y'all letting social media have all these false narratives that the nigga gotta pay for everything, and that is giving these bitches this false narrative that the nigga gotta pay for everything and the nigga ain't shit, and all these unrealistic ass, false ass expectations and shit that y'all niggas fall into. You feel me? So as a real nigga, you gotta not fall into this shit. You feel me? So if it don't gotta be that deep, it's just how, if she make more money than you, is she humble about it? Or if she, anytime she got a chance, she throwing that in your face that she get more money than you. If she is and you stay with that, then you insecure. You feel like you can't do no better and you're gonna let this girl walk all over you.
It could go two ways when you're dealing with a woman that makes more money than you. It go two ways. You could be dealing with a woman that makes more money than you and she still respect you, or you be dealing with a woman who makes more money than you and she don't respect you. That all depends on the way you carrying yourself as a man. The one thing that I tell you is, you do not know how much a woman likes you for real unless she's doing stuff for you. And part of that is her opening up her fucking wallet. So what kind of man are you if you dealing with a woman who makes more money than you and you not getting the most out of it? Like, ask yourself, are you a bum? Are you just letting her pay all the bills and you just laying in the house scratching your balls, playing the game all day? You're a bum ass nigga. You don't deserve no respect, and she deserved to have another nigga on you. And she deserved to kick you out whenever she want. She deserved to be able to kick you out when her other nigga coming over, because you're a bum ass nigga. Are you somebody who you okay with her just taking care of everything? There's a difference between when a woman is showing you she love you by doing things for you, right? Being a helpmeet like God put women here to do. But it's a difference between that and you still not being a man. Like, if what you need to do is get a job because she got a job, first of all, you living with a woman. How dare you not even look for a job if she got a job? How dare you? You're a bitch ass nigga. You don't deserve any respect. Like you're not somebody who a son can look up to. You're a bum ass nigga. So you gotta ask yourself, if you dealing with a woman that make more money than you, right? How are you going to be able to maximize on that situation? I would say this: if you down and out and You gotta live with shorty. I say it's better to move in with your mother till you get back right instead of moving in with a chick. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't move in with mommy, who's still not gonna respect you until you get back on your feet either. If you gotta live with shorty, I'm gonna tell you what's required of you. First off, you gotta be the best dick slinger she ever had in her life. And you gotta put that bitch through the mattress, right? She at least deserve that. Second of all, you gotta be handy around the house. Something need fixing, you gotta be able to do it. Third of all, if she gotta work all day, you should be in the gym, nigga. Level the playing field. Don't just be just this bird chest nigga. Don't be out here looking like Young Thug fresh out of prison. Looking washed up. Y'all see how Young Thug look coming home and washed up, nigga? Ain't lift nothing. Ain't do one. You could tell that nigga ain't do one push-up, nigga. He did less than 100 push-ups in 2 years, nigga. Be in the gym looking good so your girl know that you still got some type of value in the meantime. You at least got to still let her think that you can replace her with another chick that get even more money. And then after that, like, if you really got some respect and love for her and you not using her as a stepping stone, be a man that got a plan. Whereas you using her, talk her into putting her money in the right places to where y'all both gonna eat and benefit in the future. Show her you got some leadership qualities. If not, you just a bum ass nigga. My whole thing is this: if you living with a woman and you not paying all the bill, I halfway look at you like a bum ass nigga anyway. Because here's the thing, right? In my house, my name's on the lease, and I'm not talking like I got this big ass house, but I'm from New York. I got a big apartment with an upstairs and a downstairs. When you from New York, that shit means something. My name is on the lease. Like, I pay the rent. That means when I want to kick a bitch out, I will kick a bitch out. You don't want to be the person that can get put out at any moment. And you don't want to have her have to rely on you for forever. I mean, you don't want to have to rely on her for forever. Because the longer she's taking care of everything, the least masculine you going to look in her eyes every single day. And that's where the disrespect comes from. That's where the wandering eyes come from. She'll love you. She won't kick you out, but she'll still fuck another nigga on you. So this is what you getting into when you're not taking care of your business. You know what
Shit, son. That's real shit. You hit it on the head.
You gotta know how to utilize it. You gotta know. And it ain't about, I'm gonna say something else too. It ain't about a woman letting you stay in her crib and she paying the bills and keeping you afloat. It's about her putting money in your hand too. If you ain't got no woman that put money in your hand, at least every now and then, there's a level of love for you that she don't have yet.
Fuck.
You gotta work on it, man. There is no way of knowing how much a woman really cares about you unless she opening up her wallet. It's that simple. Not because you need it per se, not because you ask it, but because she fuck with you so much that she want to help in any way she can, even if it includes opening up that wallet.
That's real shit. She fuck with you, she gonna offer.
Exactly. What did Cat Williams say in Friday After Next? Don't be sorry, ho. Be helpful. Or was it careful? It should have been helpful if it wasn't. Like, women want to be utilized. Women want to be able to help the man that they really love and care for. Are you that man? Is a question. Any final thoughts on this subject before we end this, bro?
No, that was beautifully said. You feel me? It all comes down to respect. You feel me? If you just shouldn't be that desperate to deal with nobody that don't respect your shit. Whether you got money or you don't got money, it just all come down to respect.
Pride is everything. Put your self-respect before anything. Don't even allow a woman to do nothing for you if it come with disrespect, man. Yeah. You should have the mind state to where you'd rather be homeless than deal with a woman's disrespect just because she felt like she could do it just because she bringing the bacon home.
And then that's the first thing.
Tell that bitch salam alaikum. I'm good on the bacon.
That's real shit. And that's the first thing women look at to see if you respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, she not respecting you. If you some fat, wash, broke nigga, feel me, then she not respecting you. You don't take care of yourself, she not respecting you. So that's one of the first things. So you gotta capitalize on that shit.
Yeah. You don't never want to be that nigga. First of all, if she footing all the bills, she taking care of you, she's too tired to fuck you whenever you want to fuck. That's when you gonna be like Meech's father in the BMF show. It's been 2 weeks. You gonna be like Charles. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 months. Please can I get some? Talking about please. If you ever gotta say please, she don't like you like that. Like, she don't like you. Like, if you got to make negotiations, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and can I get some coochie later? Nigga, get out of there.
It gotta be times that, like, she should be so on you that you gotta tell her to chill. You feel me? If it's not that you gotta tell her to chill, and you just not gonna do anything else, you feel me? Like, if you don't have it like that, then there's something wrong. She don't like you. She not feeling you. She not turned on by you. You just better off walking away and getting your shit up, and then that's it.
You know what? I'm gonna add on to that. If you ain't got it like that, then nigga, you ain't got it at all. You ain't got it at all if you ain't got it like that, man. Because there's always gonna be another nigga who she gonna be on it like that. And if it ain't you, then you're not the one. But it's probably because you're not showing her your masculine frame. You're not out there trying to be the best you could be, showing her you are what you say you are. You're making promises. You're like, baby, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Matter of fact, now I got a story. So, bro, so where I live at, right? There's this younger nigga, right? I got like cool with him. The younger dudes in my building complex, like some of them, they gravitate towards me and they be like asking for like advice and shit, right? So one of them, bum ass nigga, he started getting comfortable. Like, he living with his shorty. They both like 20 years old and shit. She's the one who has the apartment. When he's supposed to be out looking for a job and shit like that, he just out like trying to get high, trying to smoke weed and all that, pop pills and shit. And he used to be knocking on my door just asking for shit. Like, the first couple times, it's like, yo, all right, cool. Like, I got a suit for you. Here, you need something to drink? Here, boom. But after a while, it was like, bro, like, you a man. I get disgusted being around men who don't even try to be men. Like, I'm like, don't you live with shorty? Like, you're supposed to have a job or something, nigga. But anyways, not too long ago, the nigga knocks on my door. He got a duffel bag. He like, can I stay in your crib for the night? My girl kicked me out, blah. I'm like, hell no, you can't stay in my house, nigga. I'm like, but matter of fact, let me walk you back to your apartment. Let me try to talk to your girl or whatever. Because I got fake familiar with his girl anyway, because like, she got like an aunt that's cool like my sister, right? So one day we was all in here talking and shit weeks before the situation happened. But I took him over there. I'm like, I gotta talk to this girl and like let him stay for one more night because like I didn't even know how bad it was. So I asked her, I'm like, so why are you putting them out? She tells me all day business. She like, first off, you out. You always begging people for stuff. I thought I was the only one. I'm like, you begging more people than me? She like, you be hanging out where my daddy be at. You be begging people for stuff, making me look bad, right? She like, I get up at a certain time of the day. You don't never want to get up. I be doing stuff around the house. You don't never want to do nothing around the house. And to top it all off, you be putting your hands on me. I'm like, so you got the audacity to go upside the bitch head and you not even bringing no money in the crib? Then I'm looking at her, I'm like, and she got a fat ass. I'm like, I might fuck this bitch. I'm like, who's slipping? I'm like, who's slipping? So I'm like, she's saying all the stuff about you in front of me. She opening up like this. I'm like, she might want to open up her legs. Then in the middle of it all, while I'm trying to get her to let him stay in the house, he like, babe, please, I'ma change. I'm sorry. I'm in my head like, oh, you begging? I'm like, you gotta tighten up. I'm looking, I'm like, I can't even defend this nigga. Like, you not looking for a job. You begging people everywhere you go. You not helping pay no bills. And you sitting here looking stupid and high. You got these stupid, uneven dreads in your head that you colored like brown, burgundy. I'm like, yo, you over here looking fucking stupid. And your girl over here with the fatty. I went home and I gave my son a lecture. I'm like, you see the nigga that was just here? I'm like, don't ever be a nigga like that. If you ever become a nigga like that, you don't even got a father no more, nigga. You ever become a nigga like that, give me my last name back, nigga. Like, don't you ever become a nigga like that. This nigga doing bad out here, nigga. And he got all the opportunities in the world, nigga. I'm like, that nigga ain't got no felonies. You 20 years old, nigga. What the fuck you doing with your life, man?